my friends. I'm Vanessa Ooms, your life coach and meditation teacher, and I am thrilled to introduce you to this 21-day series to help you heal from burnout. Over the next 21 days, we're going to dive deep into powerful practices, practical tips, and inspiring insights to help you reclaim your life and your energy. This series is going to guide you on a journey to recovery and rejuvenation. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, and just not quite yourself lately, you're in the right place. Burnout is more than just feeling tired. It's emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion from prolonged stress. It can leave you feeling like you're 130 years old, absolutely stretched to the limit, depleted, and just unable to cope with the demands of daily life. But guess what? Healing from burnout is possible, and I'm here to be with you every step of the way. Imagine waking up every morning feeling energized, pain-free, ready to take on the day, ready to be present with your friends and family, and just enjoying life to the fullest. Might sound impossible now, but trust me, it's within your reach. Every day of the program, we're going to focus on a specific theme that was carefully chosen to help you along the way of recovering from burnout. We're going to help you understand that you're not broken, that the symptoms that you're experiencing are just your brain reacting to perceived danger. We're going to show you how to speak to your brain and calm your nervous system when you feel that you're getting kind of ramped up. We'll guide you through a digital detox, different kinds of self-care that you can experiment with, and so much more. If you take what I'm going to share with you and implement it in your daily life, it can help you manage the symptoms and recover fully from burnout, exhaustion, chronic fatigue, muscle aches, and a variety of different symptoms. I know with absolute certainty that these practices can help heal your life. They've worked for me, and they've worked with thousands of people all over the world. So I'm so excited to share this with you and get connected and see how this works for you as well. This introduction is also day 1 of this 21-day series, so stick with me if you're ready to overcome your chronic fatigue, muscle pains, and burnout, all right? Let's get into it. So on this day, I just want to remind you, tell you that you are not broken. If you've been to the doctor and they haven't been able to find out what's wrong, what's causing your pain and your symptoms, and you've been doing all of the right things, you've been getting enough sleep, moving your body, getting adequate nutrients, doing the things that you think that you know that you're supposed to be doing for your body, but they're just not working, your symptoms could very well just be caused by your brain and your nervous system being in constant fight or flight, perceiving danger and telling your body that it's in danger, and that just messes up all of your balance. Stress can wreak havoc in so many ways in our bodies. Dr. John Sarno calls this TMS, or tension myositis syndrome. It's also called perceived danger pain. But as Dr. Sarno's work has come into the mainstream, it's also started to become called too much stress syndrome, because that's basically what it is. Your brain is sending danger signals that something is going to happen, that you need to be prepared and on guard in case you need to fight or fly. And this can be triggered by seemingly mundane daily activities, but it can activate your sympathetic nervous system and cause your body to think that it's going to need to either protect itself or take off. And when our bodies are in prolonged stress like this, it can cause all kinds of symptoms. And while they feel terrible, they're not actually dangerous.
So remember, my friend, that healing is proactive. This means that it's time to get out there and live your normal life again and do the things that you stopped doing when you were exhausted and burnt out, and start to teach your brain that doing these things is safe and, in fact, good for you. Chances are that when your burnout symptoms started, you started to pull back from life, to isolate yourself, and to stop doing the things that you enjoyed doing or that you needed to do. And this is part of the problem. This is part of the vicious cycle. So part of recovery is starting to do those things again, starting to move your body, starting to get exercise. So getting out for a walk, tackling your household chores, getting out and spending time with your friends and family. I encourage you to get out and do these things again, and just remind yourself that what you're feeling is perceived danger pain. Your brain is perceiving that this is a dangerous activity. So the more that you get out and do it and soothe yourself during the process, the more that you're retraining your brain that these activities are good for you and that they're safe. This is perceived danger pain. It's not like an injury, like a cut or a broken bone. You will get through it. It's just going to take a little bit of practice to rewire your brain and get back into the habit of doing these activities. And you can even talk to your brain while you're doing this. If you start to feel symptoms coming up, just say, hey, brain, I hear you. I hear that you're perceiving danger right now, but this activity actually isn't dangerous and we're going to do it anyway. So work with me here. Your brain will need some convincing at first, but this is how you convince it, by taking small actions every single day to get out of that comfort zone, to get out of isolation and back into your life.
Every day we'll dive deeper into the techniques and we'll give you little things to work on so that you can reclaim your life and live the way that you truly desire to. These tools will stay with you for the rest of your life and can be applied anywhere. All right, so let's start today by taking action. Write out that statement and start to remind yourself that I am not broken. And it's so important to have a support system while you're going through these changes and restructuring your life. So I've created a Facebook group that you can go and join totally free, called Evolving on Purpose with Vanessa Ooms. You can just search it on Facebook and ask to join the group. Come in there and introduce yourself if you feel called. If not, you can just be there and share. I'm going to be sharing tips and tricks in there as well along these 21 days and beyond. Write out the statement, paste it up, remind yourself I'm not broken. Go and join the Facebook group and I'll see you in the next video, all right? Talk to you then.